Hello guys, hope y'all having an awesome Monday. So even though that I am a rather small, petite person, I still get cellulite. I think a lot of people would get that. So I majority get cellulite in the back of my legs and in my buttocks. You know, I have a lot of fat there in the back of my legs and my buttocks. So I have a lot of cellulite. So what I'm making is this ginger oil and turmeric oil, and it really helps with inflammation, and it helps to tighten up that skin and not look so bad. So I got a pure ginger root that I'm peeling, and I'm gonna do a method where I put it over a double boiler, and I'll be able to utilize this. And you could feel it, like I could feel the tingle from the fresh ginger. So I'm taking the ginger. I'll put my ginger in here. Okay. I'm going to do tea tree oil. And look it up. Y'all will be able to see, like, the stuff that I tell y'all, like, it really works. Like, I'm older. I'll be 50, but I always get people to say, you got really nice skin. You got really nice skin. I'm like, thank you very much. They always tell me, you got really nice, soft skin. I definitely hydrate really well. So then when I learned the benefits of the ginger and the turmeric and the oils, this is carrot oil. Carrot oil is also good for your skin as well. So I make these oils, and when I'm done taking a nice shower, I massage and exfoliate and put it in my skin, on my skin. Oh, and I can already smell that ginger. So and I'm using the fresh ginger root. Okay, I have the double boiler on. Okay, with the double boiler on, I'm gonna use a little bit of this turmeric. Okay, like a half a teaspoon of the turmeric. Okay, and I'm gonna get some eucalyptus oil. Okay, take some eucalyptus oil. It's really good for your skin. I'm gonna do this eucalyptus. I can't talk. Eucalyptus oil. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stir this together. I'm gonna peel another ginger root, put it in there, because I want the ginger is really what's gonna do the magic. And coffee actually helps as a good exfoliator as well. And it helps with cellulite. So if you want to do like one little, but you know, the coffee grinds is not going to break down. So I really don't be putting that in there, because you know, they stay whole. But I'm going to use a cheesecloth, and I'm going to strain this so that I don't get none of the ginger root and stuff like that up in here. But it works. It does magic for your skin. So you guys can check it out. Check it out. Yes, check it out. It don't matter how big the piece is, because this is just going to, it's not going to be in the oil once I do. I want another little bit of the eucalyptus oil. I really don't smell it. So I'll do 2 caps of the eucalyptus oil. Lavender will be great too, because lavender helps with anxiety. So we're going to take this, we're going to put this on a double boiler, and that's going to make the oil, the ginger, the eucalyptus, the carrot oil, and all that. That's going to make it all come together in a potency. And I'm not going to have the ginger roots actually in there. So we're going to let that heat up. It's going to get really, really hot on that double boiler. Don't just put the oil directly on the stove and cook it, because you'll risk burning the oil. That's why you put the water and then you do a bowl in a double boiler. And this is a bowl that I do strictly for like my products while I'm dealing with my hair stuff, or it's not a bowl that I cook out of. I don't mix the two, because I know a lot of times people go, oh, you're using that, you know. That's specifically for that, and I keep it in a special closet so it would never get contaminated with like cooking stuff. So I wanted y'all to know that. So if y'all want to rejuvenate your skin and stuff like that, then this is a perfect oil for that. If you have the scars and stuff, to eliminate the scars, then you will put a bit of lemon oil, lemon juice in there, or citrus, you know. But right now I'm not worrying about the lightening of the skin. I'm more or less worried about the cellulite that I have in the back of my leg. So that's what I'm worried about, more or less like that. So I hope that helped you, so y'all can make that and look it up. Anything that y'all don't believe me, look it up and find out for yourself. So that's how you would just do these oils. And once these get to the temperature that I need it to be, I'm going to use a cheesecloth and I'm going to drain it, and then I'm going to put it back in the oil bottle and bring it upstairs so that I can moisturize my skin coming out of the shower to help tighten and reduce the cellulite in my skin. So hope that works for you guys. That's another healthy tip for your skin. You guys have a great day. Toodles. Okay, so we have brought it to a boil, and as you see, I have a piece of silk onto a glass, and now we're going to start to drain it. Okay, go down. So we're draining it to catch all of the ginger and turmeric and all of that, so that it's not going to go into the oils. So you see it's draining down. So that's why we're doing that. And right now it's probably a little too hot to go in these plastic containers. So when you first get it off, don't try to put it in a container. Just let it drain and let it kind of cool. Once this glass get filled up, we're going to let it drain, and we're going to let it cool. Move this fork around so the oil can go ahead and evaporate down. But this really works magic. So if you're having that problem and you want to get some youthful looking skin again, mix this up. And I did throw a little bit of coffee in there, because I figure I'm going to drain it. So as you could see, the coffee grinds, it catches everything. So if you don't have a cheese cloth, then just take a old piece of silk, an old gown or something that you have that you're not using anymore. Take that and do that. So I think I'm about full. So then I'm just going to take this up and this is going to be the oil that you're going to have for your skin. So you see the ginger and none of that is in there, but it just needs to actually cool. It is too hot. It is too hot to go into the container. So I'm going to let it sit there. I'm going to let it cool, get to room temperature. And once I get it cool to room temperature, then I will put it in, I put it in the bottles. So I'm going to rinse this off, because the coffee grinds and stuff that wind up catching it. I squeeze it out. And then I use a paper towel, because you want to catch. You really don't want water. So because I rinsed it off, I do the paper towel where it's not wet. Like that, because I don't want to get water in my oils. So take a paper towel and kind of wring it out to make sure, And then we're just gonna redo it. Put it back over the glass. These rubber bands to hold it in place. And we're gonna continue to pour. And remember, when it's hot, don't put it in a jar. And pay attention to how much is going so you don't overflow it. And we're gonna let this pretty much drain, catch everything, catch all the ginger root. And this will be a really good oil for cellulite. Almost full. Okay, how much more I got left? Probably can get the rest of this in there. Okay, there we go. So yes, that would be how that you guys will wind up doing this. So I hope that this helped you. And when you start seeing improvement, you're going to be like, wow. You're going to be like, wow. And when you have a chance, just take coffee, some coconut oil and stuff, like right before you get ready to take a shower. Take it, put the coffee and the coconut oil all in a container, and just take it and scrub up and down your legs, your buttock, and scrub and exfoliate that coffee and stuff in there, wherever the cellulite at, really, 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 really good. And then get in the shower and write it down. Day one, start using my, and then just watch the process, and y'all gonna be like, wow, she ain't never lied. So that is our Monday healthy tip, and I hope that these tips is helping you guys. So yes, you can. And oh, my skin feels so amazingly soft, so it definitely gives you very soft skin. So thank you guys for watching, and do this oil and make amazing skin. Everything that I said to you guys, look it up and you will see the benefits of using it. So remember, I use ginger, I use tea tree oil, I use carrot oil, I use some turmeric, I use a teaspoon of coffee, and I did the double boil method. Put it on the stove with water underneath and put the bowl on top. Don't put your oil directly on because it will burn. And the fresh ginger root, and let it cook till it came to a boil. Then I did the, if I'm going to say it right, y'all know I can't talk so clear, extract, where you take it, where I took the silk cloth and put it on the top, where you extract the oil from the ginger and all that type of stuff. So if you see it doesn't have any other coffee grinds or the ginger root, that's the point of doing it. So look for a cheesecloth. You can go on Amazon and you can get it, a cheesecloth, and you can make this. So all of my oils are solid. So if y'all notice, I didn't use like a unrefined coconut oil. If y'all want it in a cream, you can use it as well, because I don't rinse this off. Like after I shower, I leave this oil in my skin. But if you use like an unrefined coconut oil or shea butter, something that's hard, when you melt it on a double boil, it's going to melt, but it's going to go back to a solid form. So you can use that. If you wanted to make it more of a cream than an oil, that's, you can do that as well. But just wanted to let y'all know that if you use all oil, it's going to evaporate back into the oil. So hope you guys is having a great day. And the oil just feels so good. So I hope y'all having a great day. And I hope that this healthy tip will help you on rejuvenating that skin and getting rid of a lot of that unwanted cellulite. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a blessed day. Toodles.